Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Portugal. So, yeah, we're a good chunk of Iberia and a good chunk of the New World for now. I will be further expanding as we go, of course. I'm on my way to get the expansion idea 1 for the extra colonist. But of course for now I'll also need to be using my admin on coring. And yeah, it does seem silly to be taking expansion ideas when I may not keep it long term. But I'll keep it for long enough. It will definitely be on the table for quite some time. So let's go send this unit over. I don't mind the 8k going without the 11k. Everything is solvable. And you know what? I don't need to be fabricating claims on Dotanak right now, considering we're gonna just full annex them, I'm sure. This needs to get ready for Leonese, so we need to on Leon. Asturias, that's the one. Says they might rise up in Carceres as well, but really it's just Asturias, I'm sure. That'll be the reason for it. Hold on. Carceres are 6. Asturias are 12. So yeah, even with the 0.9 unrest due to war exhaustion, I'm not bothered about the other one. And you cannot be annexed by me yet. Crying shame. But the other guy has unconditionally surrendered. So for now, while I'm doing machine gun wars in Mexico, how about I keep all my diplomats ready? Or 2 of them. 2 of them's fine. I'm going to need to start making some moves. Like I say, rapid fire style. Go, we've discovered Aztecs, who are my actual real targets, because they're the ones who have got all of the good gold provinces, including Mexico itself. Which is why I'm starting up here instead of down here for a change. For now, we'll call this up. That's 3. So I only need 2 more. In other words, I'll attack Yucatan. They're calling Kokomis, Kitch, and who's the other one? Chactamal. Here. Alright. I could also go Aztec. Straight up. You know what? I'm making a claim on Yucatan, but maybe I do also go for a claim on Aztec and go for a war directly from them and co-belligerate their allies and go from there. We'll see. Nothing is set in stone nor guaranteed. For now, let's take... What else do I even need? Nothing really, right? Adaptive combat terrain or justified wars would sure to be nice. So let's do aggressive expansion. Not so much for here, but for when I hit more here, I suppose. Is my ultimate thought. And there's the Leonese. Leonese nuts. And there we go. So who else is rebelling? Arawak and Animist Zealots. Yeah, that's New World stuff. I'm not too concerned. I do actually need to put a claim on Arawak though. And such there's the way with Carib as well. And yes, I am doing 2 provinces right next to each other at the same time. Don't think about it too hard. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to hit the Golden Age button now. Maybe I wait till you've got just a little bit more positive income. Yeah, maybe. England wants maps of Canada. Of course they do. That's why they weren't expanding. They didn't know it existed yet. Gotcha. What? I can get behind the logic. And Granada still needs a church. I'll grab it one soon enough. For now, I have a claim on... Do I just do Tokjapek? Well, I mean, their capital would be better. It's a centre of trade and higher development by 1. So let's now go Kokomes, Kitch, Kachamal, Chorty. That's a full alliance chain right there. So if I want to go for them... I want to go for them last, don't I? So let's maybe pull this 11k around here. And we'll go Chorty and around. I'll make France's opinion suffer a little bit here. So let's take on Chuktamal first, maybe. Then Chorty. We'll see. Bearing in mind that, of course, I only need 5 provinces cored for Mexico to be complete. I'm keeping this 8k intentionally here, so I can zone them off from coming into this land I wanted to finish coring. As such, this is my plan. Then let's put that church in Granada. I mean, I've statified it, right? Yeah. So that's okay. Rio de Janeiro having 1k rebels isn't a problem. I only get rid of 100 in the province. And it will still be producing tropical wood. When a province gets down under 400, it doesn't change it from the trade good it's currently making. You have to have it completely abandoned or destroyed for it to change its trade good. You could bring it down all the way to 1. You could bring it down to a population of 1 and it would still be producing tropical wood. Until it's fully gone, it keeps that good. Which is why you have to abandon colonies if you're trying to get all the cloves in the Spice Islands, for instance. Oh wow, I've only just realised the max manpower. That's actually kind of neat. Also, there's a couple more heavies here. Let's transfer those up to Havana for now, and we'll put it with the main fleet. And yes, I will need an independent war on Aztec. Because as I kind of expected, Yucatan is allying the Mayans. Because it is kind of like the Mayans stick with the Mayans and the Aztecs stick with the Aztecs. Despite the fact they all connect to each other. And we'll just carry on blockading. Let's bring the game speed down. I can't believe 40 years has already passed in this game. It's kind of crazy. So, development costs and tolerance of heathens, you say, Venice. Good to know, good to know. And I don't need my diplomat for Aztec. That can come back around. And what I think I should do is actually just specifically improve my relations with my allies. Just keep everyone a little bit topped up. And Aragon are no longer considered a great power. They're considered a mediocre at best power. I see. Cantabria, let's just give it trade. Because that's what this campaign's about. Not quite how it should be judged, but it's how I'm judging it, damn it. And yeah, I understand why Aragon are no longer considered a great power now. The Timurids got pretty big. I haven't been checking this, but I'm assuming, therefore... Hold on. Yeah. I'm assuming, therefore, that they... As in the Timurids, they have integrated all their subjects and they kept Shah Rukh. Corfu is independent? Nice. Okay. That's Chuktamal dealt with. I'd only need to take 2 of the provinces here. Well, core 2 of the provinces, I should say. So I'd make it Waimil and Moran? Or is that cheaper? It's all relative. It wouldn't really be cheaper. So I do want this to happen. I think they've still got units around. Yeah, they've still got units around. I see them. In the Terra Incognita. And I've lost my Explorer. That's okay. I think it was the extra one that was hired, not the actual one I was using. And oh, I lost another advisor. That's a damn shame. Yeah, nobody's even got Bermuda yet. England hasn't got that so far. So really the answer is I should take it. Is the realistic answer. I'm already at war with these guys, so I don't need to keep the spy network. I have put my finger off the pulse on that one. So Chucktamal still have the 8k somewhere. Where did they go for me to miss them? I honestly don't know. Oh well, such is life. Not worry about where they went necessarily. If I can quickly siege this extra province. The emergence of Songhai. Songhai in the east are growing to sizes which are beyond the Mali Empire majesty. There, the total of empire became the new regional power. And the Songhai troops are waiting at our doorstep. Damn, I didn't know there was an event for Mali like that. That's pretty cool. Good job, Songhai. You done well. Songhai, more like Stronghai. So yeah, Shiu are gonna piece down Kokomes. I can just move on to Chorley in the meantime. And I still want this unit zoning off from anyone coming onto here. So this is actually doing a better job than it looks. And I can now have another colonist. Meaning I would like to get into St. Helena. Still 288. I thought it had gone up slightly, but no. Okay. Then the next colonist, you know what? Let's just go send it to Rio de Janeiro. Let's give it a helping hand. Start getting sieges done in progressive manners. Hold on. No. We're doing this. This is perfect. This is kind of what I wanted to see. So now I can full annex Kokomes and Chactamal. Right, you're fully occupied with no troops. Get out of here. Let's go start dealing with Chorley. So then I need how much more? 26 more, so a couple months. And I refuse to take more stab losses right now. So I'll just remove the Gov Reform progress. It's a shame, but it is what it is. It's better than the alternative for now. Yeah, that's Rio de Janeiro helped out. So once I've got the area down here covered, I'll be able to move on to other places. And surely if I can get Tech 7, we're winning. Then I can truly get to St. Helena without any worries. I could probably just get just immediately to Cape. I'd want to take St. Helena to also stop anyone else from taking it. I suppose the land that I take stops others from taking it. France have still got one appanage to go, which they're integrating. And they've gone quality admin. Alright. You do you. then let's call the 5th province in Mexico. That will then create a colonial nation, so anybody I take from here will be given straight to the nation. Excellent. I can feed them a whole bunch of stuff. Get everything connected, do well. I don't even need to get involved with the Yucatan stuff right now. I can just let this play out. Shortly sieged. Excellent. And now France, the papal controller. Wow, the papal controller really is being passed around like a hot potato in this campaign so far. And Broken Heart Choir, you don't need to give me any tariffs, to be honest. You're there just to give me the stuff that I need. The tariff value isn't a part of what I need. We need more loans, but that's okay. No less than expected. Now I could get access from Catchikill. I think I'll get access from Catchikill. I don't need access from Catchikill apparently. Because Kitch are in trouble. Or whatever. Right, so Burgundy truce is up. I'm going to cancel that access. And I've got so much sword mana. Am I really that far ahead? Not really. It's all good. So I can actually walk this through Itza apparently. I actually didn't think I'd be able to do that, which is why I wasn't so bothered. Oh well, we're in. In we go. They've moved off Choctopec. No, they haven't moved off Choctopec. Don't be so silly, of course they haven't. They can't break the fort though. They would need my assistance and I refuse to give it to them. But I think Campeche will probably peace out for just their capital alone, Chicxulub. We've lost an explorer. I don't mind. Let's bring this heavy ship also into the fleet. Get everyone together. And what do you mean you're trying to siege back your capital? I refuse to allow you to do this. And that's why Kokomas won't want peace. They're floating their units around somewhere. Okay, let's send you here. Take this. Let's remove the fort in Belize. Belize nuts, am I right? And this is just quicker. Hurt relations with Christian nations by 35, I don't mind. Let's go neighbouring countries with the diplomat. I will take the one off allies soon enough. Rio, we'll get rid of that. Nice, Tech 8. And because I'm either going to be the birthplace of, or I'm going to get a very quick colonialism. I mean, if I don't get colonialism with this, I'm going to be very disappointed. So let's just say when I get colonialism, I won't have to worry about deving for it. So that's going to be nice. Makes a nice change when you can do such an instance. Let's maybe get the Broken Heart Choir to attack Santa Charrua. Do I? I could go take, say, the 8k to go do that now. Maybe. You know what? Yeah, let's have the 8k help with the guys in Brazil. And oops. I'll put this down here. Because I'll land the units in, say, Rio de Janeiro. So we'll grab this. Also send this to Rio de Janeiro. And then that will allow me to put the fleets together anyway. That's good. So yeah, once these are cored, I'll start doing more of a piecing rampage. For now I just want to keep things chill and still. 2 dockets in the treasury right now is kind of nice. But do I need it? How close is Cape? 557. Benguela? I mean, I could do like Sao Tome and Fernando Po and stuff. I will tackle the higher ferocity and stuff. It's just I need to have the expansion policy to reduce native assimilation. That's why I've gone with the faster colonies. Because I'm waiting for all of that to work together. Right, Charrua. Fear the wrath of my guys. I should really get a claim on Arawak or Carib, or at least start to get the colonial nation properly rolling for Colombia. Any and all of the above would be appreciated. Shorty, don't care. I'm not piecing you out yet. We're literally waiting here so that you can't do anything funny. Santa Helena's already got a trade good. Wow. That's super quick. I think Brazil have got that covered, you know. Let's send this back up. I'm getting a funny feeling that somebody might try and do something up here to stop my coring processes. Let's get in position. Also, I'm not actually drilling with the dudes. Come on, the dudes. Then yes, I've now got their last remaining province sieged. Meaning that they now want... well, I mean they've unconditionaled. You know what, let's start doing it now, shall we? So, shortly we'll take... Hold on. Might just take everyone from a peace deal with you. Yeah. Give me it all. I mean, I miss out on the money from individual pieces, but I cut the time out from other stuff, so I'm okay with that. I don't need to worry about my my coring. I just need to wait for Moran to finish, actually. The coring is okay. I could click down the war exhaustion, though. There is something I could do. Yeah, I can click down the war exhaustion. That will help me. And for the next age bonus, let's get adaptive combat terrain. I do not mind. I'm now second diplomatically, not first. Alright. I imagine there's someone with a whole bunch of subjects or something. Or Venice has built a lot of ships. I don't know, I haven't got it all figured out. What I do know is that this needs to go down. And I need to start getting in position ready for... I did put a claim on Aztec, right? Yes, yes I did. Should have done it on their capital. I do have exploration finished, so I could have actually just straight up claimed Mexico. So I claimed the wrong province, but I don't think that matters too much. Also, huh? Huh? Right? Okay. I'm super confused about that one. I should have just stayed in shortly. Alliance with France is breaking. Why? Corrupt ambassador. This and that. I'm allied to England is a big part of that. I'm going to dissolve my English alliance. I'm sorry, England. I actually will take France over England for now. Probably the wrong call because I'm going to be attacking them after, but oh well. For now we're okay. And I will take another merchant. Thank you. Let's just get that rolling, shall we? Ivory Coast. I will be coming and taking the Ivory Coast, so it looks like a silly decision now, but it will all connect. There's a method behind the madness. So yeah, now I've got to wait for this army to rebuild. Mosquito Coast Company. Why has it done so badly? Oh well, whatever. That's for them to know and me to find out, I suppose. As long as I can take out these these separatists, I don't mind. We'll find out shortly. But they should be going up to the ex-capital. And wow, Zotzil's there. Hi Zotzil. I can't declare war on you right now, but don't you worry, I'm sure I'll be able to soon. And 5 years of reduced tariffs and corruption, or 2 inflation. I think the corruption's unnoticeable from that. And for some reason I do now have a claim on Zotzil. Because this was the province I claimed. Or whatever. Sure? I mean, I'll take it. Then stamp cost modifier reduction. Yeah, this army's just look at that. It's losing units way too quickly. What was that even about? Is it because their origins? Oh, I know what it is. Mosquito moved to the province of origin and changed the units, including the unit types. So it was giving me the crappy unit types on the Merc Company. That's kind of crazy. Fine. So let's now put this extra merchant in Panama. So there you go, I figured it out. Mexico, you don't really need subsidizing. I'll be honest. But now I need to replace my offshore mercs. I'm thinking the Grand Company. That will do it. But I need to hire it on the continent. We'll go here. And walk it up. With a general. Still haven't claimed Carib or Arawak, so this is just going to come up here. Help deal with Mexico first. That province is still listed as mine. Could have just done it in there. Should have been automatically given over to Mexico though. Let's see here. Grant Pipil. No? You're just not going to take it. It's in colonial Mexico. Ah, okay. Just took the month. It took the tick of the month after finishing the thing. Okay. I can get behind the logic. Or such. Yeah, the treasury's looking a bit crap, but again, it's really not a problem. I'm about to do what I need to do to Mexico to get me a whole bunch of treasure fleet. And then there's also this guy, who can just give me a province. That's currently blocking me from completing my Brazilian missions. Yeah, I need one more province here, and then this inside stuff. I can pay off a loan, so I can pay that off. It actually paid off too. So what I'm going to do is actually do the funny button. There we go. Everything's set. I do need to remember that I have a mission to make a manufactory here. It's for the clergy though, so what I'm proposing is go allow religious delegation. and we'll just complete it off. And I did just think about this. Papal Emissary is very helpful while I'm remaining Catholic, which, as mentioned, I'll be doing for the campaign. I'm not doing any funny religion swaps. This will be a Catholic campaign. Kind of feels like I'm just doing the it's giving me the Porto manufacturing mission again. Incredible. Oh well. When I can, I'll complete the nobility agenda for more points. So would France help me against... No, France are allied to Aragon. Earlier when they weren't allied, it did say opinion of thingy, so... Opinion of enemy or whatever. So how much can I get in here? Just this. Alright, let's get going. Can I bring the Grand Company around? Yes, yes I can. Because it's got a... It's got a conquistador on it, so even without access, I'm coming through. Good stuff. Then once St. Helena's finished, we'll be in the Cape. Amazing. Now what I think I need to do is cancel the mission. Let's bring them to a port. And then I'll get it exploring. So then Central Africa gives me papal influence. Then dip power. Then I'm in the Cape. Amazing. So I may not be in Asia before 1500, but I sure as hell am in the Cape of Good Hope. I mean, you'd like to hope so with Portugal, but you know what I mean. Hold on, that just say Castile will defend us again. Castile has Burgundy. Okay. Did they go with Castile because they know they're going to break out? Yes, they did. It's a good little tactic when you're playing as Burgundy. If you get that event, you just go with someone who can defend you, but you can break out from them very easily, which will then just allow you to integrate all your subjects, and then you're free. It's pretty nifty. The Explorer is gone? Oh, that's a shame. We'll have to just reassign them. But by all means, let the Byzantines come. The Byzantines have come, but I will be go. Because this is the end of this episode. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.